I was here for 8 years, through first through 8th grade. I remember initially coming to Star and feeling safe in a school environment for the first time.
It was the first time that she had ever parted from me without any problem in her life. And she said, "Mom, you can sit right there. I'm fine," immediately. She never got teased. She never got belittled. She didn't suffer the kind of emotional damage that she certainly would have, and undermining of her self-confidence in any other school setting.
One of the most important things I learned at Star was how to cope with hardship, and how to stick with things until I could overcome them, and how to be patient enough to re-examine something and to continue revisiting it until I could find a way to make it work for me, and to try and be self-aware enough to figure out how does my brain work, and when can I turn something that's hard and something that's a struggle into something that's a strength. Being able to, like say I can't read, so what am I good at? Well, I'm good at listening, and being able to develop that skill and be able to learn despite not being able to read a book.
She couldn't read until she was almost 10, not at all. She was trying, but she couldn't. She didn't write very well. She couldn't remember how to spell simple words. When she graduated grade school here from the senior class, Cara wanted to go to a regular high school. And she got herself into a small private school in Sausalito called the Marin School. So she'd never had a real test or read a book that wasn't abridged or anything like that. Within the first semester, she was made straight A's, and she transferred to Sonoma Academy in Santa Rosa, which is a real academic prep school.
I think Star Academy really taught me to have the confidence to decide what environment and what programs are best for me, rather than trying to force myself to fit into a mold that isn't right.
The remarkableness of her journey would not have been possible if she couldn't have spent 8 years in this very nurturing environment. When she was accepted to several colleges, but she was accepted to Oberlin with a nice academic scholarship that she didn't ask for. So we were very surprised and pleased at the result. But when we were at Star Academy, I did not know how it would end. I didn't know at that time anything, whether Cara would ever go away from home or just what was going to happen next. We didn't know. And I credit, her success is due to her. She did the work, she took the journey. But without a safe place like Star Academy, she couldn't have done it. She would have been too damaged. So Star's a wonderful place. It's a wonderful place to go to school. It's a wonderful place for parents to send their kids to school.